All right, nigga, we live after a few rounds of technical difficulties. Not using all my equipment like I normally do. We in this thing, a little bit of everything podcast. Luck is in the building. Ice in my knee, taking shots with my nigga Moe P. Oh, there he is.
What's happening? Cheers, my nigga.
Ice in my knee because I was
Nigga, you was doing a stinky leg at that wedding, nigga. That's what it was.
You know, when you well dressed at a wedding, you gotta show you got the moves and shit. In my personal estimation, I don't know, I feel like tweak. I don't know, maybe I got the same shit Chris Paul got going on. Let me get some of that Bel Air.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me pour you.
Oh, here this nigga go to the winery and now nigga got to do all kind of fancy shit. First of all, it's supposed to be sideways so you can get more bang for your buck. All real champagne drinkers know this. I got something right there. What's up with you though, Moe P? This is all a machination of Moe P design. The nigga calls me in traffic. Like, yeah. Actually, it ain't your first time talking about doing one. We just haven't.
I mean, shit, it wasn't no basketball game, so I mean, fuck it.
Yeah, we was in here watching The Last Dance like it was our first time seeing that shit.
It wasn't no basketball game. Let's do a podcast. Fuck it.
Yeah?
Get it going.
What you got for me? Since you wanted me in here so bad.
Oh, yeah. So let's talk about, since you want to bring up CP3. Let's get to it.
Bruh, leave that man alone.
Let's get to it.
Leave that man alone.
Will CP3 ever win an NBA championship?
Nah. Like I told you, the only way he gonna win one is if he comes off the bench somewhere. He can't be like a focal player no more. Him being a focal player ain't helping his run for the championship. I don't think he should just go to any team like everybody do with this mercenary shit nowadays. But you gotta get on a team that you can help them out and not be a liability for them.
Chris Paul might go down. Well, I ain't gonna say might. He will go down as, and I ain't gonna rank nobody, but not in order, but a top 5 point guard that has never won a championship.
Can he be a top 5 point guard whether he win one or not? Or you gotta have one? Well, shit, every point guard
No.
one.
No. Well, me
Who's
personally,
the top 5 point guard that don't got a ring?
John Stockton to me is a top 5 point guard. I think he's number 5.
Steph, Irvin,
Magic, Thomas, Steph. That's 3 right there alone.
Nash ain't got no title.
Nash ain't top 5 to me.
But J Kidd, he got a title.
Yeah, would you really put J Kidd's top 5?
I put J Kidd over Chris Paul.
Like I said, he's gonna be.
He's definitely a top 10.
He's gonna be a top. If he is top 5, he's gonna be the top 5 that has never won.
He's definitely a top 10.
Oh, he's top 10 for sure.
For sure. If he did have one changes a lot of things. You feel me?
Because it doesn't matter if I got one.
Yeah, one. And like I said, we was watching that shit earlier. In a league where winning one is the hardest thing in the world to do. Imagine winning 6, 2 3-peats, or 5 in your career, or 4 over is like it's niggas played. How long Bron been playing? 18, 19 years.
19 years.
And got 4.
Got 4.
Like, imagine going 19. Chris Paul's probably gonna go 19 and not have him unless he leave. But shit, he's stuck in Phoenix. Unless he get traded, that's his spot. He can't go nowhere else.
With the money that they paying that boy too.
Yeah.
What he sound like a 4-year, $120 million extension?
Yep.
Yeah, you stuck with that boy.
You stuck with him. And it's probably the best you're gonna get with him.
You stuck. I'm not saying that, you ain't gonna say don't get your money, but it's also like You know what I'm saying? Like you, at some point, and it's the market, and I get it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the market now.
But but I'm saying
It's
I'm
definitely the
just
market.
being real. At some point, these GMs got to be like, all right, look, we not gonna do these 4 years when you like 33 and you got a player option for the fourth. So you 33 now, but at 37 years old, I can literally be paying you $60 million and you ain't never been the same, and you ain't gonna be the same.
That's what Harden might get.
At this point, what I'm saying is, it's gonna have to be, all right, we'll cash you out the first 2, but we gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gotta.
You think they're gonna change the way
They gonna change
the contracts to get, because you know it's all guaranteed.
Listen, they gonna change. Listen,
Was you gonna give more up front and less on the back end?
they gonna change this. You know why they gonna change it?
If you talking about Simmons and Kyrie, it's not the same.
Yes,
It's not the same.
it's not. It's not. You're right. It's not. But what I will say is
Who
this:
they should be changing it for?
paid to play.
No, yeah. What you're talking about?
It's not the same. You're right.
What you're talking about is a Harden John Wall situation, where the team can't get rid of him, so they ain't gonna play him. They just gonna pay him.
Listen.
That's what you talking about.
Listen.
Kyrie and Ben Simmons is a whole nother thing.
I don't even want to talk about John Wall.
That boy finna make $47 million. Might not even play next year.
John Wall.
Get your bread though.
John Wall. Hear me out when I say this. When you dealing with a person that's like a true baller, nigga just wanna just hoop. Like Kevin Durant he just wanna hoop.
He want to play basketball.
He just wanna play basketball. Mm-hmm. And I get it. Motherfuckers play basketball. That's why we call people man paid. John Wall is man paid right now.
Absolutely.
Because you just want to get your bread.
I don't think he did. It's not even right now, Mo. I don't think he's done enough to earn the money that he gets.
Well, number one, shout out to his agent for giving him that contract.
Absolutely. The real MVP.
The real MVP. the real dumbasses was fucking Washington.
Absolutely.
But at least they were smart enough to trade him.
The real MVP is always the agent.
And Houston just got to deal with it.
It's the market, Mo.
It's the market, though.
It's the market.
And it's just, I don't know. Some of these players with these contracts,
it's crazy.
I just be like, how is that even possible? Like, in a market where, matter of fact, let me take you back a couple of years ago. When Steph Curry, this is when they had Durant. Mm-hmm. Durant took, not even Steph Curry. Durant took less money that 1 year.
Yeah, so they can keep.
So they can re-sign Sean Livingston and Iguodala, and they won another championship.
Yeah.
At
They ain't doing that no more.
At some point, winning got to be, you know what I'm saying, part of the.
They ain't doing that no more. You can forget about that.
Especially if I'm a player that I'm going to make another $50 million on endorsements this year. Okay, I don't need to be the highest paid player.
They rolling in the dough.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be the highest paid player. I'm going to get this another $50 million in endorsements.
Fast.
Niggas be ho-hos. That's all. Niggas be money hungry. But hey, I'm also not knocking you though. I mean, yeah, I want you should, because you a player, you know, this is why you play the game. You love the game so much, but at the same time, I get it. It's a business. Get your money.
Definitely a business.
It's a business, so it's a give and it's a gift and a curse, and it's give and give.
Yeah, that's true.
I understand. I understand both sides. I'm leaning towards one. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaning towards, it don't matter if you want me to come off the bench. You paying me $47 million, I'm coming off the bench. I don't give a damn.
You should want to play if you making that much money. But like Kev said, they don't care about winning no more. They just care about the money now. And that's the problem. Niggas just want that bread. And you supposed to want the bread because that's what you worked hard for. But you can't. Yeah.
Listen, and if you're not not to say it like this, yeah, you might, got some great financial advisors and people that's handling your money to invest you into certain things. But if you not like a LeBron, a KD, a Steph, a Giannis, somebody that's, you top tier, you going to be making money for the rest of your life. John Wall ain't going to be making no money.
People you just named, unless they got some businesses that's booming.
I'm not saying like a player like John Wall ain't going to be making money for the rest of his life. But it's like, you're also not a household name.
I can agree with that.
Sometimes your name,
is Harden a household name? Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, he still is.
Amongst the black community,
he still is.
Stripper thrower and little baby hanger with and things of that nature.
Yeah, he still is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you not one of them, come on, man, that shit ain't gonna never work.
That's real.
It ain't gonna never work.
All right. Now it's my turn to pick one.
Let me say this before you go.
Go ahead.
I know we drinking right now.
I'm sober.
Even though we just popped this bottle, we probably won't be sober for too. It's about to be summer. Never mind. I was about to say, can we just take a month off? Because April was a hell of a month.
You see, I ain't with nowhere this month. Outside of that wedding. I'll leave that for y'all. April was a hell of a... I talked about it on the last podcast. My birthday month was...
April was a hell of a month.
Incredible. I had a really good time. Really good time. Good time. The whole month, too.
It's 30 days in April?
I think I worked...
It's 30 days in April?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, I ain't gonna lie, I was probably drunk for about 25 of them.
I think I only worked 10 days last month. And got paid like I worked 2 weeks every week.
Oh, nigga, you was...
Big vacation... Big call off, switching. I was doing all kind of player shit.
Big bottles.
Big bottles. Oh, big bottles. All right, let me ask you this. Where'd it go? Wait, how? How soon? Or, because I definitely didn't phrase this right in here. When is it, or how long before you take a girl on vacation? I'm talking about
like a vacation. Like, let me. Okay,
listen, you going out of town, you and her. I don't care if you go to San Diego, Vegas, Puerto Rico, New York, Canada. You get on a plane and y'all out of here. How soon do you do it?
That's hard.
Come on.
I
asked a hard question. That's why they pay me the big bucks.
I really don't. I don't really feel there's a time limit. I'll put it to you like this. I'm not. Well, there is a time limit.
I know it is.
Let me say that.
I know it is.
Let me rephrase that. I'm not about to meet no chick within the first month. I'm like, hey, look, we about to sky out and go to fucking Brazil. Hell no, I don't. That's not happening. I think, but I also here's what I will say. It's baby steps.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree with that.
you can't just be talking to someone and like your first trip that you ain't never went nowhere is, oh, I'm about to take you to Dubai. Nah. Listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna take baby steps. We might hit a little Reno. You know,
what about
Vegas? We might go to LA first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then maybe it starts the traveling starts going further from there. Or y'all could just really been talking to each other for that fucking long, and then y'all first trip is fucking Puerto Rico.
Ooh.
Or Cancun.
All right, let me ask you this. Let's say you meet a girl May 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all talked a couple times. Y'all done kicked it a few times. You ain't hit yet. Y'all talked it, y'all kicked it. You come across...
No.
Let me finish.
No. You don't even...
cut me off right
I'm
there?
going to cut you off right now.
You ain't hit?
You ain't hit. I'm not taking no girl on a trip if I ain't fucking. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. No, nigga, no. What do you do before you buy a car? You test drive that motherfucker.
Absolutely.
You no.
Absolutely. I completely agree
No,
with you.
you're not doing that.
So-
You can't. Ask me another question.
So you got to tap dance before you go to the show, huh?
Listen, you got to hit that before you take a girl on a vacation. Because what happens if you get on a vacation and she don't give you none?
See, that's my big... No, that's not my biggest fear. My biggest fear about this whole our first day out of town thing is what if you really don't like her once you really alone with her? Like, it's easy to do the whole, oh, we really feeling each other, we be texting, we be talking on the phone, we FaceTime. That's cool. But what about when you get her to Chicago for 3 days... And day one, the bitches get on your nerves.
That's
like,
why
you never...
That's why your first trip, you don't take her to Chicago.
But what if you already hit him, though? You can hit him and not spend a night.
Nah, you gonna have to... Like,
Oh, you need to spend a night.
You gonna have
You
to...
don't always hit and stay over, nigga.
No,
or vice versa.
you don't. But what I'm also saying to you is you gotta... to answer your question, in order to take a trip out of town and to go on those type of vacations... You gotta build up to that. We gotta have spent the weekend together. You spent the night, even if it's just in the comfort of your own home.
Okay, I can fuck with that.
Even if it's in the comfort of your own home, you still gotta do that before you can be like, okay, we about to go take this trip to fucking New York or whatever the case may be. We about to go to Paris. You know what I'm saying? And eat fucking crepes and.
But say, nigga, don't say no seafood because you know you ain't eating.
No, we about to eat crepes. We about to eat crepes and see the Eiffel Tower and shit like that. It's baby steps to you get to that point.
Yeah.
I didn't probably spent the night. I didn't probably, if you got kids, you didn't probably met the kids. You know what I'm saying? I probably met the family, parents, brothers, sisters, whatever the case may be.
You gotta meet some people to take her
Nah,
out.
but it's you doing that with you have you ever went out of town with somebody that you ain't?
No. There's an answer to your question. I ain't going nowhere with you unless I really fuck with you. Like, for real, for real.
I feel the exact same way, and I also feel like I'm not going out of town. We ain't fucked, so I'm just going. It ain't happening.
Cut the bullshit out
It
immediately.
ain't happening. Listen,
let's go ahead and wiggle that up.
We just gonna have to. If we ain't fucking, we ain't on that level. So why the fuck do I even want to go out of town?
But it's people in this world who will
Clowns
do that.
Clowns.
They will not have anything really with the chick other than some phone conversations.
Trick daddy dollars.
I wouldn't call it trick. You know what I really think it is?
Lust.
I really think
imagination.
I think it's a ploy to get you some pussy. That's what I think. Y'all been talking. You want to go to Miami. You want to go somewhere nice. And to get her to go, or just, you want her to go, so you pay for it all.
So it
is a form of tricking, but you could trick and not getting that out of it.
So basically, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let's go.
Like niggas,
hey, we should go to Miami. We should go to Miami. If she talking to, oh yeah, I'm gonna go. And then the first thing you think of, I'm about to get me some pussy when I go out there. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Like tricks in real life, like sugar daddies, for example.
I'm not doing that.
Sugar daddies don't really be fucking like that, but they spending money.
I'm not. No, because if she fuck with you, she gonna give you some pussy.
Not all sugar daddies get some pussy.
If she fuck with you,
oh, you talking about like that?
If she fuck with you like that, and she really want to like build and all that,
she gonna make it shake.
She gonna make it shake.
Yeah, but they do either.
I'm not doing it.
It's a fun slope.
It's not happening. I'm sorry. No, not happening.
All right, another one for you. And I know you're gonna have to think about this one.
Oh shit.
Top 3 Jordan shoes.
Ooh. Let me.
Top 3 Jordan shoes.
In any order?
Whatever your top 3 is. Got that boy over there thinking. I know mine.
I'm on. Oh shit! Damn.
Mm-hmm. It's a cold question, ain't it?
I'm gonna say the 11s.
Uh-huh.
And I gotta say the ones.
Okay.
But I kind of... Okay, 11s for sure.
Absolutely. We all right. We both agree on that one.
Oh, shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I gotta say the 12s.
Absolutely. My favorite of them all. The 12s. Favorite of them all.
I'm gonna leave the ones out because I just thought about these. I'm gonna have to say the 6s.
I completely agree with you.
My nigga, see?
I completely
I thought about it. I was like, I'm gonna have to say the 6s.
11s, 12s, and 6s. My honorable, so I'm assuming your honorable mentions is the ones.
Is the ones, and I forgot it because the ones is just they just you know what I'm saying. But I forgot about the
my honorable mentions though. If I'm correct with my shoe inventory in my brain right now, I don't actually own a pair of these right now, or the 9s. I've always loved the 9s. But I don't have a pair of 9s right now. All my 9s was old. See, back.
Nah, you do have it. I remember a pair of 9s that you had.
The last pair of 9s I had are gone now. Actually, at my mama's house. But we painted your house with them. And the last pair I had left, I painted in them.
The gray ones?
That was white and blue. I do have the gray. No, I just did the gray ones is finna go into the Kaiser work shoe thing. My Kaiser shoe game is stupid for all my old shoes. They be like, you working in them? Nigga, you don't see these shoes, nigga?
I think
motherfuckers is done. But yeah, 9s. 9s is the ones I don't have currently in my roster.
I've never bought a pair of 2s.
Me neither. Or 3s. I've never bought a pair of 3s neither.
I've never had a pair of 2s. I never had a pair of 3s. The ones that I can't stand the most because they squeak like fuck is the 10s.
You know which ones I just like the most? The 5s. Because they crease so easy.
Yeah.
They crease hella easy.
The 10s do too, though.
They do. I even went so far to put a force field in the 5. And it was the worst decision ever. It stopped it from creasing and had my whole goddamn foot hurting.
Yeah.
Because they already a snug shoe.
Yeah.
But, and I think I got like 3 pair of 5s, but it just creased too fast. I hate shoes. Like I've told you this over the last couple months. I'm not fucking with white shoes like that no more. You see how they look 5, 6, 7, 8 years later.
Not even that. It's just because they all white. You know for a fact that they gon' even if it's majority white, you just know that they gonna get dirty quick as shit.
I mean, but I wore my maroon 6s on my birthday, and I kept them intact until some nigga who got off work in his work boots stepped on them. But other than that,
who?
You, nigga. Who else? What am I talking about?
I did that?
Yeah, you did.
When was this?
On my birthday.
This year?
Yes. Maurice, this year. Hating ass nigga. You know I was a fly ass nigga. Walked up. Oh, I didn't even see you right there. I'm the only nigga in white. It be your own friends. It be your own friends. It's actually not that bad though. I got the majority of it. It's just one little but you gotta really look at it to see it.
Damn, I did that?
Yeah, you got me.
Was I drinking?
Were we all? Weren't we all, nigga?
Hey, nigga. You was
Casualty of war. That's cool. That's why I wore him.
He was in the way.
All right, here we go. Another one for you. Should you be faithful during the talking stage?
For what?
Ooh, not for what?
Not like that. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's sometimes
your act for show sounded like, bitch, why? Why?
It depends. And I'm saying
it really does.
And I'm saying it depends because
it really does.
It depends because for one, it depends on the situation. It depends on how much do you really like this person. Yeah. What are your real intentions? How far do you really want this to go?
Facts.
And you know what I'm saying? Like now if you really like this person then yeah, you should. Only because don't get distracted by nothing else. Don't get distracted by the scattered ass and all that other type of shit. If that's who you think that, might change your life, and you know what I'm saying?
And let me stop you right there. For all the people listening that's saying to themselves, well, why don't you just make her your girlfriend? Listen, getting in relationships
It's hard.
It's hard. And you can't do it immediately. You can't rush it. You can't force it. Yeah, you fucking with them. Yeah, you ain't talking to nobody else. That does not mean you ready to just buckle down and just have a girlfriend. It just doesn't.
Thing about it is,
some people be coming fresh out of something else, or they trying to do something else with themselves before they get to that part of the game. So it's not as black and white as people make it seem. Oh, you like them. Oh, you love them. Y'all should be together. Eventually, you will be.
Thing about it is, nowadays I feel like people, at times, I'm not gonna say in all situations, but I feel like people don't also take the time to really get to know a person and be friends and have that friendship. It's one of them things to where it'd be like, I like you, you like me, we done went on a few dates, this person cool, we might have fucked, okay, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend. And don't get me wrong, that shit cool too, but it's also like, what the fuck do you really, like, have you seen the person mad? Have y'all went through some arguments? Does this person have kids? Have you been around the person's kids to see how they interact with? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of factors to where it's also like you shouldn't just jump in and just be like, okay, yeah, we done went on 3 dates in fucking 10 days. You know what I'm saying? We done fucked, the nigga done blew my socks off. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, and you know what I'm saying, nigga. She blew my socks off. This nigga ate my pussy from here to whatever.
Back to side.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and now we together. No, like y'all need to take. Y'all rushing into some shit.
That's one of the ones that end up bad.
Exactly. Take your time. Like, if you gotta... I mean, at the end of the day, if y'all both know what it is to each other...
Then you know what it is.
You know what it is. It don't even need...
It's easy to say, what's understood don't need to be explained.
Man, you know what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even need it. You kind of don't even need a title.
Oh, don't say that. You're going to get us in trouble. Let me get gunned down.
Let me do the rewind on that part, but
redacted.
Yeah. But nah, you just what's understood don't need to be explained, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, you should still have some type of understanding about what y'all doing, but it don't gotta be a "what are we doing" type of thing.
I think it don't need to be a "what are we doing," but it's also I feel like the conversation needs to be had. Like, hey, listen, so this is what I'm trying to do. This is where I'm trying us to go.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Let's try to see if we can get there. If we could get there and go from there. It don't need to be like, oh, like I said, we went on 2, 3, 4 dates. You know what I'm saying. I met this person, probably kids or whatever like that. Okay, we rocking.
And perfect comparison though is really rare. You meet somebody, it's not impossible, but it's really rare that you meet somebody, and in 60 days y'all married. It's not impossible, but it's rare. Most of the time you deal with somebody, y'all form something, y'all make some things shake and wiggle, then y'all end up being together.
At the end of the day, here's the reason why you don't need to rush. I personally know somebody that was with their significant other for about a couple years. Mm-hmm. Got married. Had a whole ass marriage. Like, got married. Had a wedding and everything. I'm thinking, they about to be happily ever after. They was in my partner's DMs 30 days after they got married. I don't know who the partner is, but I'm just saying it happens. So that's take your time in dating. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't rush.
Yeah.
Look what happened with fucking Kim Kardashian. It's the same thing. She got married, thought she met the love of her life.
Who, the nigga she married for 72 days or Kanye West?
Both.
Oh.
Some shit don't last.
That's real.
So I say that to say you don't need to rush into a relationship. Like, take your time. Like, if that person ain't the one, the person ain't the one.
All right, check this out. I'm finna tell you a story real quick about dating. So, before I get to my next since I got it in here. So, I was talking to this girl, and we was fucking with it. We wasn't together, but we was fucking with it.
Nigga knew what it was.
Yeah. And so, well, a couple months before her birthday, we had fell out. Whatever. And then maybe like 2 weeks before her birthday, we got back cool. So boom, her birthday. She want to go to dinner and then go out. So she was like, yeah, like we finna go to dinner here. Come through. And she's like, we're going here after. Come through. I'm like, I gotta work that night, but I come fuck with you. You feel me? So I come to the dinner, nigga.
Was another nigga there?
I come to the dinner, nigga.
Oh. Hold up. Hey, to the viewers listening at home, let me pull up. let me pull up.
I come to the dinner, nigga, and she got this whole table set. It's like 15 people at the table, and she's sitting at the head of the table, and her best friend is on one side, and I'm sitting on the other side. I'm at the top of the table with her. Little to my knowledge, the nigga she been fucking with is at the other end of the table.
Heads of the table.
Bruh. So, we in there chilling and, drinking and talking shit and partying, and I'm up there just socializing with the bitch like I'm the nigga she invited. Like, you feel me? Whole time, bruh just down there, like, bruh gotta keep getting up, coming over here to talk to her. He coming from the end of the table to come talk to her. He's sitting down there with one of her cousins or some shit. End of the table gotta keep coming up.
You sitting closer to her.
I'm sitting next to her, the best friend with her other friends. One of her other friends is my partner though. So, when we get ready to leave, we go, you go to the bar, had a little last shots or whatever. So, me and the friends sitting at the bar talking, the nigga come up and say something to her, the friend, and he spit off, and she like, that's our other nigga, right? I'm like, what? I'm like, huh? She like, yeah, she invited him, and I guess he like this women ain't shit. I guess he like prepaid for most of the dinner, so she couldn't uninvite him. Oh. But nigga, it gets better. So we go out after.
The nigga at the club.
She sent this nigga to the wrong club, nigga. Me and her in there, cupcaked up. Let me tell you how cupcaked up I was, nigga. When I got to work 4 hours late, my coworker was like, you have lipstick all over your face.
Cheers, nigga.
Hey.
Hey, nigga, you a wild boy.
Blood.
You a wild boy.
Now, I don't know if she ended up fucking with the nigga after, because I left at like 2. When shit was over, I left at 2. But went to work. But, like, how do you do that?
You a wild boy.
That was a wild scenario.
You a wild boy. I mean, she couldn't, she could. I mean, she
couldn't uninvite him, but she could have told me.
She couldn't have uninvited.
She could have just said, "Hey, I fuck with bruh down there," and I'd have been like, "All right." I wouldn't have been all up on you like I was. I'd have still fucked with you, but I wouldn't have made it like you. And the coldest part is, to my knowledge, to this day, I don't recall him ever saying anything or her telling me. He might have said something.
He probably did,
but I don't recall her saying.
Oh, that was the nigga I was...
No. I don't recall her saying that he was tripping. But he might... I would have... Listen.
Y'all still talk to this day?
No. No, not right now. But if I went out my way for you, ain't no way you putting me at the end of the table. Okay? Bitch, you better hope I ain't sitting on your lap the whole motherfucking dinner. Number 2, you not gonna tell me
The wrong club.
the wrong club.
My whole thing is this. He got sent to the wrong club. Like, nigga, you didn't call her friend,
I think
her
he
mama.
did call.
So and nobody answered. You didn't.
I don't know.
Was Instagram around, nigga? You didn't DM somebody and be like, hold on, like you didn't check her page to be like, bitch, where you at? Nothing.
Nothing I know of.
Ooh, shit.
She must have kept it all the way a little 2-player. I don't know.
Shout out to her.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The game is the game.
She is a player.
The game is the game. I had the ultimate. I mean,
She is
a
a
nigga
player.
would. This is my thing.
She's a player.
You can't get mad at what women do if you cool with it when niggas do it.
100.
You can't be. That's impossible.
100.
If a bitch talk to 2 niggas as friends, what nigga you don't know they ain't talk to 2 bitches as friends?
100. You gotta.
Why she gotta be? Go ahead.
Let me ask you this question. Do you feel like, so in your scenario, do you feel as if, let's just say, you talking to a person, do you feel like if it's somebody there that they might be talking to at the same time, let's just say you don't even
Like
know.
we in the club or something?
Whatever.
Yeah.
But what I'm just saying, or y'all at the same event.
Okay.
Do you feel like they should be like, hey, I'm letting you know that this is somebody I used to... Like, it ain't nothing between me and this person going on right now, but this is somebody I used to talk to. Or even if it is somebody I'm dealing with right now, just so you know, hey, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable.
I would respect it, but I don't think it's necessary.
I do kind of feel like...
Do you?
I do, in a way.
I mean...
Because at the end of the day, like... Especially if you fucking somebody. Hear me out when I say this. So I'm always gonna keep it player. But like, you got me at the same. I mean, like you invited both of us. And now I'm having casual conversation with the nigga.
Oh,
you know
no,
what I'm
see, you
saying?
didn't say all that.
But
That's
that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta let a person know this thing. Like I'm having casual conversation
That's
with the
a
nigga.
little bit
The
different.
nigga came up to me, hey, what's up, bro?
That's
like,
a little bit different.
And like
in that scenario, she ain't telling neither one of us what's going on.
exactly, like you gotta kind of like.
Because I'm gonna tell you now.
You gotta let a motherfucker know that.
I'm not gonna have one of my bitches talk to one of my other bitches, and I'm there. It's not happening. Never.
Without them knowing.
I'm not letting them speak at all.
You're not
But
even
I'm
gonna
not-
put- you're not gonna, but you're not gonna put
I
yourself in
wouldn't
that
put myself
situation.
in that position.
Exactly.
Though. Yeah, you feel me?
Exactly.
But what I will say to your scenario is, like I said, I don't think it's necessary, but I would appreciate it. But I say that because some niggas are really clingy and emotional, and so they might not want another nigga too friendly with the girl that they like.
I mean, and
that might cause a problem.
or just think if you, for instance, or just think if you, the ex nigga, but you and the girl still cool. She got her nigga there.
Oh yeah, but
it's
that's way different though.
It is, but
at that point, it ain't really no feelings.
It ain't no feelings
Unless unless y'all been.
Not even that.
Oh,
you
yeah.
the ex nigga, but the main nigga might feel a certain type of way.
Yeah.
You got me, nigga, smiles and Hallmark cards around this nigga, and this nigga didn't had you spread eagle.
He said, smile with
You
Hallmark.
You know what I'm saying? I'm offering to buy this nigga the drink. This nigga done already drunk you, bitch. Fuck. I'm just saying, like in some situations, you gotta let a motherfucker, you gotta let a nigga know what the fuck is going on. I don't know.
Holy shit. Hey, you ain't wrong though.
I'm just saying.
It's just funny how you say that, but you are definitely not wrong.
Just saying,
like, at all.
you over there smiling Hallmark cards. You telling
man.
niggas, you at the family barbecue. Let's get a plate of bones. Oh, how you know her? Oh yeah, that's my ex. Nigga, what?
Yeah, I ain't saying that.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that, but I'm just.
But yeah, you know, shit be like. Hey, listen, I once went on a popping ass boat party with my girlfriend at the time, and her ex nigga was there. And it was mad awkward. And me and this nigga had the same first name. Like, it was stupid weird. It was mad awkward, though, because he was just, I don't know, but the outsider, I met him before I knew they fucked with each other, and he was a cool nigga. And then, after I found out, and he found out, then he was a weird nigga. And I'm like, you know, I mean, like I said, people get their feelings, bro.
I mean, I've been in weird situations before. I've been in a few weird ass situations, but
Quite a few. I ain't never been out and the bitch nigga showed up to the date though. Never been part of that. I don't even want no parts of that.
I done been out. Me and the female wasn't talking at the time. She was with somebody that I knew, and like a year later, I ended up talking to her again. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That I've had some shit like that happen, but I mean, I don't know.
It's a rough road, huh?
The game is a game.
Absolutely. All right, 2 more. Since we own dating, we just roll with this one. 3. You got another one?
Oh yeah.
What you got for me then?
Oh no, we just.
No, what you got for me? You can get one in here.
Go ahead.
All right,
I got the next one.
What you think about your people dating your people? For example, if you had a sister and
I don't like if
one
I
of your niggas start dating her.
I don't like it, but at the same time, that person's also a grown ass person, so she gonna make her decisions. But my whole thing is the reason why I'm saying I don't like it. That's like if I had a sister and you dated my sister. I'm not gonna like it. My sister is a grown ass woman. She gonna make her decisions. Mm-hmm. But the thing about it is, I feel like I'm always gonna be in the middle. And the reason why is because this is still my nigga, but this is my sister. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always gonna, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm always gonna, protect my sister no matter what. But this is my nigga, so it's like y'all beefing. You know what I'm saying? What if your nigga fucking with your sister and this nigga just beat her ass? You gonna have to kill this nigga. Like, I don't like it. I don't know. Cause like I have to kill him. I have to kill this nigga. Like, nigga, like you call me brother, what happened? Your best friend and just come on, like you going over there,
nigga,
like
clean me up.
You know what I'm saying?
Have me touching every wall in
nigga,
the house.
No disrespect, but she looking like Rihanna.
Nigga I've actually been in the situations.
I don't like that.
But came to find out when we pulled up on bro, they were in a mutual violent relationship. Wasn't just him. It was them.
Oh, she was whooping his ass?
She was taking off first.
Oh, get off where you mad at.
Exactly.
So
it's funny. It's.
But I don't like it. I prefer.
I would definitely prefer it not to happen.
I prefer it. Like I would wish that whoever my friends, if I had a sister or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to not even want to go there.
And I'm really fortunate for me myself personally, just to speak to speak about it with my niece, that I've never had somebody like try to just bump up on her. Like niggas just understand like she's off limits when they meet. I've had somebody a little too friendly, and I had to tell him about it. And he backed off. He still joke about it every now and then. It's cool. It's all water under the bridge. But he just, like, no, nigga, like she's not on the schedule. But he's the only nigga out of all the years I've ever had to do that.
But hear me out when I say this. And then that's weird if your partner let's just say your partner trying to talk to your friend, your partner trying to talk to your sister or whatever. But you and your friend, y'all know that y'all go to clubs every week, y'all be knocking bitches and all the shit, but yet still you trying to talk. No, nigga, it's not happening. No, nigga, it's not happening. Nigga, because I know for a fact
what you on, what type of time
I know what type of time you on. Yeah. No, and you talking to for a nigga, it might be a good thing for the dude because he might be like, well, nigga, I just gotta just cool. I just gotta settle down and just be cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, he gonna be timid too because he let's just say that he is on that type of time regardless. Uh-huh. He also gonna be like, oh yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You be like, man, let me go holler at this bitch, and you, oh yeah, man, I'm just gonna walk to the car. Cause he don't want to make it seem like he on that type of time.
Yeah, that's facts.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I don't like it. I'm glad I ain't got no sister. You know what I'm saying?
I talked to the most I've done. I talked to one of my partner's cousins. We didn't go no further because it just didn't feel right to me.
Because
you feel me? Because that's my nigga.
Exactly.
But I just couldn't.
I can't do that.
And she was. But that's my nigga though. And the only thing that stick around in the back of my mind is what happens to, like you said earlier.
What happens to your friendship?
What happens to our friendship if me and her get to going sideways?
You know what I'm saying? What happens to your friendship if not even and I'm saying like on some domestic violence shit as the worst.
Yeah, but y'all could just fall out and it just be ugly.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't want that. Like,
there ain't gotta be no blows thrown. It's just a fucked up scenario between the two of you.
Yeah, I would highly suggest that. You know what I'm saying? If it's friends, especially family involved.
Yeah.
Don't talk to. Nah, it don't.
Leave it be.
It don't work because I've heard too many scenarios that where obviously those people aren't together, but it just don't work out.
No. All right, which one you got for me? Because I got one more.
I'm gonna say mine's for last.
Why are we saving it for last?
All right, let me ask you this question. When dealing with a person, relationship-wise, when is it time to say, yep, time's up, relationship over. We gotta end this shit. I got
my,
like you just know that it's done.
In my astute opinion, because it is astute,
it's done.
If there's any type of like separation between y'all, like if it's not like it used to be, or if it's not going any further than where it's been at, then it's time to move on. At some point, you gotta be smart enough to say to yourself, or see it for yourself, this ain't working. I know that's difficult for men and women to do. Like, you know for a fact this relationship is fucked up.
Because you could really love a person, but you just know that it's fucked up.
You know it's fucked up. You know every time y'all don't hang with each other, it's fucked up. When y'all do hang with each other, it's fucked up. When y'all talk on the phone, when y'all don't talk on the phone. You know there's no getting around it. But instead of just pulling the trigger and just being like, you know what? We just can't do this no more. You feel me? You try to figure out a way to still go on dates, still try to fuck every now and then. Like, man, fuck that. You know it's over. You know it's over.
What's the purpose of holding on?
What's the purpose? What are you doing? All you doing is setting yourself up for you to meet somebody new, really be feeling them, still got this old thing around, And then the old thing talk about the new thing. Now it's all fucked up now.
And it could have been handled.
And you could have been did it.
You could have just been like.
And we've all been there. I don't give a fuck if you did it with an ex, a baby mama, a baby daddy.
We've all been there. I've been there. I've been there.
You feel me? We humans. One of the biggest problems that humans have is thinking they can fix something that's already really broken, or thinking you can put something back together, or make something still work, or mend something. Nigga, it's over. Let's just move on.
I agree. For me, it's what you said, and at the same time, I've always said this. Somebody told me this, and it's 1,000% the truth. The moment y'all stop fucking, the relationship is over.
That's a sign. That's a big ass.
If y'all not fucking,
yeah,
it's over.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I just like
yeah.
With everything else that's going on, y'all not kicking it the way y'all used to.
Yeah.
Y'all probably don't talk the way that y'all used to.
But this is the thing.
It's over, and you
two
still.
of the things you just said lead to fucking.
It do. But if y'all not even doing that on a consistent basis,
yeah. If y'all ain't talking about y'all,
it ain't. You should just.
Y'all just talking about what
it.
one person got going on, what the other person got going on, or what somebody's family got going on, or some gossip shit. That's already a hole in your frame right there.
Yeah. No, I mean,
like you gotta understand that. It's hard though, boy.
Cause you don't want to do it. You really might love the person. You really be like, damn, I really invested.
Oh, I done been there.
I've been there.
Oh, I done been there.
You invested time and energy and whatever, all the shit, and you really, don't get me wrong, you going into the situation, you really want to be with this person. Your intentions are pure. But it's just like, for some reason, it just, it's like my nigga from Life, the movie Life, nigga can't get right. It's just, you can't get right.
Hey, that's real though. I mean, you just gotta make an executive decision, in all honesty. And it's hard to do because lead up to doing it, or even right after you do it, you gonna feel like you shouldn't have did it. Or you gonna see her or something. Let me tell you this. I was never a fan of this. That's why I keep repeating it. Nigga. And for the first time, I actually did this, and I think it helped me.
What?
I never blocked nobody on social media.
Ooh, you blocked somebody?
Muted them. It was a boundary I had to create for myself. It was the only way I felt like I was going to be able to actually get over it. I usually just salve it out. Oh, you got a new nigga? Oh, you out partying? All right, bitch, I'm finna go do the same thing.
For all the viewers, nigga, this is my best friend, and I don't even know this story.
I've never done it,
and I'm not even gonna ask. But I've
never done it.
He's telling his truth right now.
But the older I've gotten, the more I realize how much you really need boundaries in real life.
You gotta boundary.
You have to cut yourself off from shit to really move forward, nigga. Like dead God's honest truth. And this is probably the best decision I ever made. I don't know in my 20s or early 30s if I would have been able to do that, because I'm such a jackass and an asshole, and I gotta just like I gotta go hard to prove my point.
Speak your truth, good brother.
I gotta go hard to prove my point, but the boundary, bruh, greatest thing I ever created for myself. I promise you.
Man.
I promise you. So that's what you got to do, though. You got to cut yourself off.
When you know that,
not block, because see, blocking is different. Blocking, you trying to flat out avoid.
But when you know that the situation is over, you gotta just say, you know what? At some point, you just gotta be like, fuck it. Even though it might be whatever I'm about to do to end it, it might be bad, it might go left. I'm gonna deal with these consequences later, but
the ending ain't the part though. It's the feelings after you end it.
I gotta protect my peace.
Absolutely. But it's the feelings after you do it. That's the hardest part.
Nah.
Let me tell you.
Nah.
Let me give you a good example.
Nah.
I'm gonna give you a good example. Let's say you spend some money on something.
Okay.
Like something
Extravagant,
right? And leading up to buying it is kind of hard because the theory is, I want it. I gotta do it. I gotta get it. You get that motherfucker. You get the new iPhone. You get the new laptop, whatever. You cool with your decision, but you be thinking about that money you just blasted through quite often.
Woo!
Then you be looking at it like, ooh, is this a bad investment? Did I really need it? Especially, I'm talking about something that really costs, nigga.
A car.
You feel me?
A house.
But those are things that you need to do. You need to get over this person. So you need to make that move and move forward with it. Sometimes it's not a good decision. Sometimes you buy a dud. Sometimes the decision you made was a bad decision. You have to be able to accept whatever feelings you're going to have on the other end and keep pushing.
And you got to live with that.
Absolutely.
You got to live with that.
It's the hardest part, bro. I swear it is.
Live with that decision.
I swear it is. But it's part of being an adult. Boundaries, though, bro. You got to put yourself in your lane and go.
With any situation. Nah, well, you right, though. With any situation, you just got to live with
whatever it is.
And you just got to.
And that's the hardest part.
You got to take it on the chin and just be like,
you don't know what the other side going to be like.
Fuck it. And
you never know.
And it might be bad for like even when you face it.
Oh yeah, it could be tough.
It could be worse for the first 2, 3, 4, 5 year.
Exactly.
But you just gotta.
But you gotta keep going.
You gotta keep going and understand that maybe that outcome at the end, the light at the end of the tunnel, is gonna be worth and better than the other shit. So
absolutely,
I get it.
All right. Last one. Put your thinking cap on.
Oh, shit.
Top 3 hotels in Vegas.
You know what? Come
on!
No. I'm going to be totally honest with you. That's kind of hard.
Why?
Because I haven't stayed at a lot of hotels in Vegas, and I've been to Vegas.
What about the ones you stayed at?
But here's the thing. I try to go to different hotels every time.
Oh, I've done that. Yeah.
Every time I go to Vegas.
I've stayed at a whole lot of hotels.
Top 3?
Top 3.
Cosmo.
I've never stayed there.
I'm not even gonna lie. Cosmo. Alara.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Great hotel. Great hotel right there. I like that spot.
Aria.
Okay.
Aria Vidora.
I stayed at the Vidora.
It's kind of the same, but
Vidora is definitely on my list.
Aria, the only reason why is because they got the casino.
Vidora is definitely on my list. Probably my favorite spot is the Vidora. Elara for sure.
Elara. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Big player in Elara. My third one, even though I only stayed here once. But I really, and it was when they first built them too. Paris? So this is, no. MGM Signature.
Really?
Nice as fuck in there when they first put that together.
I feel like
Player-ass breakfast.
But only reason why I feel like because they hella far off the strip.
They behind the MGM.
Yeah, but the MGM is, nigga, at the
big
end
as
of
shit, nigga.
The MGM is down the strip.
Big as shit, boy. I like another little gym that a lot of people listen. If you wanna stay in the middle of the strip and you don't want to cash out at a Cosmo, at a Vidora, you should cash out at a Vidora, at a Aria, Bally's.
Hell no.
Oh, you crazy? Super tough.
Fuck no.
Super cool. You ever stay? What's the one where Dre's is at? Is it
That's
the
Flamingo.
Cromwell?
That's the Flamingo.
That's the Flamingo? What's the other
That's
one?
the
Then?
Cromwell Flamingo. That's in the same thing.
Oh, it is.
That's like the Flamingo.
Huh.
I would never.
I thought the Cromwell was his own.
They like right there next to each other. They right.
Bally's.
I'm not staying at Bally's. I went. Listen.
What's the other one that's over here?
Listen. This is a long
Planet
time.
Hollywood is all right if you trying to not spend no money.
Hold on. Listen.
I'm trying to give niggas deals.
Listen.
Smack dab in the middle of the strip, nigga.
Listen. I'm not even gonna lie. Like this is nigga some years ago, nigga. I think. Matter of fact, I can tell you when. Nigga, this is when they had the All-Star game in motherfucking Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
The NBA All-Star game. Nigga, I got a room at Bally's. I felt so low that day. I'm young as fuck. I don't know what year. Hear me out when I said it. I had a nice little, you know what I'm saying? We met her.
So you let you let the woman tell you your room?
Yeah, nigga, I was young as fuck. I ain't gonna, nigga. But it was like,
I ain't never seen a woman walk into a hotel room and say, in Vegas, and be like, ugh.
Hear me?
All right, I'm gonna holler at you on the next trip.
Hear me out when I say this. I didn't say I didn't fuck.
I done got it in the Treasure Island, boy.
Oh, nigga. All right, Captain.
This nigga's stupid.
All right, Captain.
Where have you never stayed that you want to stay? I think mine is the Cosmopolitan.
Palazzo.
Oh, Palazzo is nice too.
Palazzo. That I want to stay at.
Palazzo
I want to stay at the Palazzo.
Paris is nice too.
I never stayed at the Paris, and
Paris
I want to
is
stay
nice
at the
too.
Paris.
They're older now, but they're still nice.
The last time I went to Vegas, I stayed at the fucking and this is my first time ever staying there, Caesars. I was not a fan.
Really?
When we went.
Oh yeah.
I was not a fan.
That was a long ass fucking walk. That place is humongous.
Caesars, I was not a fan of Caesars.
Jesus Christ.
I was not a fan of Caesars because that hotel, I seen like.
You said at the Bellagio before?
Yes, I have.
I always wanted to stay at the Bellagio.
Bellagio was cool. I stayed. Matter of fact, I stayed at the Bellagio that time when we was in Vegas. Now, the first time I met your cousins, your party animal cousins. These niggas.
Yeah, Bellagio.
I stayed there. Bellagio cool. I ain't gonna lie. Bellagio cool, but those are also older hotels.
Yep, they are.
Cosmo's probably the best one that I probably stayed. That's like a newer hotel, and I know they building other hotels out there.
Or rebuilding them.
Trying to put some money into it. My go-to?
That one at the one that's like a mile or two off the strip.
Which one?
The newest one in Old Vegas. That motherfucker is nice.
Oh, the one that got the outdoor pool, the pool and yeah, I was saying yes, buddy. I know exactly what.
That thing is it.
Could you imagine going there for a fucking football Sunday?
Oh yeah, yes,
pool
I
party
could.
with all that motherfucking.
Yes, I could. That motherfucker, boy, nice. Me and Jay Had was in there one night. Just fucking around in the casino.
That motherfucker is nice as shit.
I can't think of the name on the top of my head.
It starts with a C.
But yes, it is in Old Vegas.
I think it's
the newest club. I think
it's
the newest.
It starts with a C.
Restaurant. Newest hotel out there.
I was gonna call it Cisco. I don't know why, but it's
that thing is true.
Seco or
that thing is true. No, you thinking of that? Oh no, I thought you talking about the link.
No, but it start. I think it start with a C. I know exactly which one you're talking about. Because of the pool thing.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, it got like a stadium type pool with the big ass TV.
Bruh, yes.
That motherfucker is nice.
Yes. I need to get up in there.
My go-to hotel in Vegas, though, is Planet Hollywood.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like Planet Hollywood.
You know why? Because Planet Hollywood is in the middle of the strip.
Yep. But so is Bally's.
But Alara's right there. Yeah, Alara has connected me. Every time me and your brother go, he 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, he's staying at the Alara. I'm staying at Planet Hollywood.
Circa.
Circa. That's the one.
Circa is the name, y'all.
Yeah.
Pull up on that thing. Just walk. Just do a walkthrough. Bet you get your rocks off. That motherfucker is nice, nigga.
Speaking of Vegas, for all the listeners that's listening to my nigga Luck podcast, if you are a 49er or a Raider fan and you ain't in Vegas on New Year's,
man, man, it's gonna be lit. Big lit.
Yeah, I'm saving half my paychecks, nigga, for the rest of the year. I'm going out there to spend a bag.
That's big bragging.
Between the game and the partying that I plan on doing.
That's big bragging rights right there.
I put it. Hold on, I'm putting him on the spot. I'm putting Luck on the spot right now. I didn't go that year. How much did y'all spend at rehab?
I think it was $10. It was like $10,005 because somebody had to get a burger. It was like right up under 10,000. So you had to get
just at rehab.
Yeah, just at rehab alone. Oh, that weekend alone?
Well, how much did you spend that weekend alone?
Probably mid-20s.
Mid-20s?
Yeah, something like that. It was.
Listen.
And then after rehab, we went to the club. It's been another 1,000.
Listen.
It was big lit.
So you probably spent like 17 that weekend. Let's say 17.
No, I think we spent about
20.
Yeah, about 20.
About 20.
Because that was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday event. And we went out every day. And went to day party every day.
49ers versus the Raiders in Vegas on New Year's. Yeah, we spending way more than that.
Yeah.
Listen.
Good time.
I'm paying down my
16 Ciroc liters.
Listen,
1.75 liters.
I'm paying down my credit cards right now, and I don't plan on using the motherfuckers.
That's a hell of a receipt. 16 1.75 liters and a burger.
Just a burger. You don't get you get a burger.
Niggas didn't eat nothing else with that burger, blood. Well,
nigga, how big was the burger?
That nigga Greg got the burger.
No, but I'm just saying for it to be
just a cheeseburger.
But listen, for it to be 16 fucking bottles, nobody ate shit?
No.
Oh, y'all niggas is dead.
No.
Y'all
only about 4 of us went out. Maybe 3. 3 or 4 of us went out that night.
So it was 16 bottles between 4 niggas?
Oh, no, it was 16.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know y'all probably grabbing whoever.
It was 16 bottles between... Well, the niggas who paid was probably like 5 niggas who paid. Maybe 4.
Shout out to the niggas who didn't.
And then everybody else was in that thing enjoying themselves. Yeah, it was 10. It was about 4 niggas that paid.
Shout out to the niggas who didn't.
It was about 30 of us in there. 30 people in there, but 4 niggas paid.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm glad I missed that trip.
I'm
glad I missed that trip.
That shit was fun.
You know what though? I don't even think we was kicking it like that at that time.
No, that was 2010. That was right before.
That was right. Yeah, that had to be right before.
You came around 12.
No, it was like 11, 12.
Yeah. Appreciate you jumping on with me, good brother.
Always a pleasure, man.
Definitely gonna do it again with ease. Little do y'all know. A Little Bit of Everything podcast. I'll let you on the flip side. Peace.